All right, guys, Charles and Charlie here for the finals. Pretty exciting. And we have won the die roll again, so that's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and take the play. All right. This is pretty.
Finally,
Yeah, I mean,
finally,
you've all been waiting for this. Let's pick one, pack one.
we'll see our third opponent with galvanic bombardment.
Exactly what I was about to say. Red is a popular color in this format. All right, Crypt Breaker,
Well, we
go.
mulled the six and put a card on the bottom, so that's
Yeah,
helpful for us.
sorry, I should mention that out loud. Is he gonna? Okay. I thought it was happening. Man, so unlucky. We did not draw a Olivia's Dragoon. Kind of crap is this?
So what
So,
do you want to discard here? I kind of want to discard twins. You can. What are you thinking? Midnight Scavenger?
I was thinking Island.
Island? Fine. I don't mind Island as much. We can do that.
Well, I don't know if I really had a good reason other than like I thought that these cards were sweet and I wanted to cast them.
All right,
Uh,
they are sweet, and we want to cast them to get rid of the island.
yeah, I think we're going to find some more lands at least. Hopefully, God, there are. You want to get to four and be sure we can cast it unhollowed. Is that what you're thinking?
Yep. I don't want to lose the game because we discarded a land.
It is one of the worst ways to lose a game. All right, yeah, this feels a little bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, but we'll discard this. All right, so this is what it feels like when you miss the madness trigger. No. All right, send the message. We're not interested in vampires this game. I mean, the fact I can madness was for 3 means I should be able to get back from Midnight Scavengers. It's clearly a design oversight. Land. Yes. All right.
All right. Now I don't mind discarding a land.
Me neither. Also, just the one would have been fine there. All right. I'm going to pass because I want to keep mana open here. This guy's so good.
Was he madnessing for two? The 4/1?
No, he just discarded a grab rats. I think he's
Oh,
digging for a swamp or for an answer.
that's an answer of some sorts.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Well, I will be getting a card, and
We also have Midnight Scavenger if we really want to get it back.
yeah, we're going to have to deal with that first before we do that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about dealing with that.
I can't think of anything in my deck I would play over the Gabion Hollow here.
Yeah, you just play Gavian Hollowed. I would even swing with one zombie first. Because there's dead weight, there's Boon of Air, but like he really wants to keep this guy alive. So there's no reason to not swing with one zombie, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's a good thought. I was thinking on the like having the 2/4 on the defensive, but I guess it just snaps it off. No fear. I don't think he has a sorcerer and instant in his hand if he blocks there.
Like the reason I don't mind getting the guy back, even oh man, I like our position a lot here.
Yeah, like I said, when he blocked, it made me think he didn't have it.
All right, now I want to draw another land. There we go. Perfect. Now we can discard twins, get a zombie. Oh, everything's beautiful.
This is everything we hope for and more. Um,
I would just pass.
yeah, I agree. This is pretty gross. He's clearly seeing how we got to the finals.
This is what happened in the other matches too,
Yup.
man.
We rode down our opponents with our zombie advantage. All right, that's pretty good.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, we certainly haven't won. We shouldn't be making plans for game 2 yet.
All right, let's make a dude draw a card. Draw a card first, I guess.
Yeah, draw a card first, just in case for some reason. Nope, not good enough to make us change our mind. I would like to discard
It
this
would have to
guy.
have been really good to make us change our mind on our discard.
It would have to be something that I actively did not put into our deck. Or never got to draft. I think the only thing that can make us not cast that Twins of Mara Estate is if we drew another Twins of Mara Estate and decided to cast that one instead. But, you never know. Oh, God.
So I think you just swing in with your 3 zombie tokens here, right?
Oh, then we can't draw a card.
Well, I kind of want to cast Boon. So you swing in with twins, zombie.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah.
That does enough to kill the thing. Okay, just make sure.
Yeah. Probably should cast Boon first, but
I don't think so.
well, it gets rid of a blocker. And
I would have. I was trying to entice him to kill this thing. I don't like. He can eat a token here. I'm fine with that. We've got plenty of tokens coming. Right. Yep. This happens. I am accursed.
and so I would play Boon. I would also make a zombie right now. You don't have to tap it yet, but I would go ahead and make one.
Pitch to the Dragoons, you think?
Yeah, Dragoons. Just turn it into a zombie.
Yep, I agree. Probably make a small case for Midnight Scavengers there, just because I don't know if we're gonna have the mana to cast it, but I think
Well,
just the value of
I
being able to
think,
get it back.
yeah, the value of getting Crypt Breaker back, like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got Cemetery Recruitment, so
so we can get it back twice, is what you're saying.
yeah, it's just saying that I'm going to cast this before I cast this. This is just better a little bit longer, and I don't know what this would really do for us if we had it anyway. So I agree. I just trying to think it through. All right, I think he had seen enough. Right, so he is sort of aggressive, but also sort of grindy. Like definitely some things to be afraid of. Um, Probably don't want to Never After, at least on the draw. Probably don't want a Vessel. Probably don't want a Skeleton. May want to Convolute, but I'm going to be more inclined to do that on the play. I think we just run it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Only card I would think about bringing in is Stormkirk Mentor, just to block with. And it attacks through the 1/4.
That's true. That's a good point. I like it a little better on the play. Well, he kept 7 this time and we were on the draw, so a little less likely that this is going to be as absurd as it was the first time, but
We'll see.
I mean,
He
gonna
didn't have a lot of answers or anything, even with the 1/4 out.
It's true. Alright, jeez. Alright, cast my rare. If this was off camera, I would be rooting for him to just concede turn 1, but would prefer to give some good content here. Got the wow though.
So you go island. Now, are you as greedy as you were last game?
What, discarding the land?
Yeah. Because I'm not as greedy as you were last game.
No, I want to keep just the one open at least.
Yeah. But what are you going to discard?
Probably certain death.
Okay.
Maybe land. I kind of want to turn a land into a zombie. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead, man. He just
What
said
what would
wow like he didn't have anything to do, so he
I
just said,
know I know I know.
discard that land.
What
Just
would
do
you
it.
do? What would you discard?
Land if he says wow.
What would okay? You can't see it. The MTG card market logo is kind of covering it for
All
the
right. Well, then I
viewers.
would probably discard Rise from the Grave or Twins. I would discard one of my 5 drops probably. Like certain death seems like a card like this is going to be a race. So like being able to do a 4-point life swing seems reasonable to me.
Yep.
That seems wrong. Probably let the zombie come in. I don't know. Or I guess you can't
Yeah, you can
escalate.
only do it one mode.
Yeah, sure.
I'm fine with that. Given how many ways we have to bring it back. All right. Well, not really much else to do here.
Like if we really want to, we can Rise from the Grave the Twins. But
Yeah, or I mean, even the Crypt Breaker. Like, it's possible that might be a play later on. All right, land's certainly fine there.
please cast something first main.
Why?
Because then we can bounce this guy and he can't cast it again this turn.
Yeah, no, I think we just block. Just take
I
the
agree.
curse. Yeah, it feels real good, let me tell you. But by not attacking, that's what we set ourselves up for. I mean, I'm gonna bounce it now, I think, right?
Probably I would click OK one more time. Let priority come back to us one more time. Maybe he has like Rush of Blood or something like that. Nope. All right. Yeah.
He liked that play. He said, "Wow."
You said wow a while ago.
I know it's still there though.
You should attack with your guy here, right? I would just swing into him. Let him block.
We bring back the 3/5 this turn.
Yep. Well, you don't have to. Just
No,
bring back to 3/5. Because if he's no.
I don't. I can take it back.
No, you're fine. No,
Oh
you
no, I
can't.
can't. I already went past it. Sorry. I don't think
No,
he's
you're
gonna
fine.
block.
I think he will.
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
He attacked into it.
All right. Well, then let's Rise from the Grave our idiot.
Yeah. But it's a rare. The other one's a rare though.
If you want to bring that back, I guess that's fine too. Yeah. Have you seen these animations?
Yeah, the way they like clipping in the middle.
Well, they like kind of like flip into like from the graveyard, like
They're like trying to do something sweet, but it just looks choppy,
yeah, we're like in the early stages.
I guess.
Oh man, you just kill his 2/3, right? Or do you play Tooth Collector and then swing through it? I would probably just certain death it.
Certain death of 2/3.
So certain death to 2/3, then you can swing in with both. He'll probably have to block the zombie to trade with something like.
So I was thinking if we just Tooth Collector the 2/3 and attack. Oh, that's still not great because he can double block the twins and it's a single trade.
Yeah, I like certain death in the 2/3. It puts him on the back foot.
Could be a little gross if he has something when we go to attack, but
It also gets rid of his discard outlet if he had madness
yeah,
something.
that I had thought that too, but didn't say that out loud. I mean, we're in a position in the race where I don't mind us both losing too. I think he might block the zombie this time around. Yep. Sweet. So we got in 2 damage before he did the same thing later. I mean, certainly the situation has changed a little bit for him here. We don't know what's going on in his hand, but by the way, this guy is the one that probably has the Emrakul.
Well, this guy's gonna be pretty cool to get tooth collected, unless he has a discard outlet, but he probably will anyways.
Well, I mean, either way, I clear the blocker before he just draws and fogs the guy for a turn. This is going to be probably reasonably useful as well. Collect the teeth. Alright, wouldn't mind a way to discard a land at some point.
All right, now how greedy are you right now?
You just want to play the Abundant Ball out?
Well, if you play the abundant ball out, you put him to 6, and he has to block the abundant ball next turn.
I honestly, man, like I think if anything, we play the Swamp out and just see if we draw a land next turn and hardcast it.
All right, it gets the 6 power on the board earlier.
It does, but like that's still going to be. Well, remember he's going to gain a life, so he's going to go to
So
10.
he goes to 7.
Yeah. So you want to
Yeah,
abyss his
if
next
you want,
draw?
we can wait. We can wait. We'll wait.
All right, I am going to play a land though, even though I just said I would like to get a land into the yard. I think that's pretty thin value, given he has an empty board right now. Ugh, look how smart we look. All right, since you're keeping score there, chalk it up 1-1.
Mm,
Yep. Sorry.
still liked it where we were.
Scoreboard. Put it on there.
Mm.
Oh God, perfect. Everything going
We
so
had
great.
not drawn a land there. We would have been like, oh, well, that was stupid.
I just hold it then. I mean, whatever. Draw land at some point.
Oh man, is this it? Are we gonna win our very first MGD card market feature draft of the week?
Oh, either that or he's going to go, just kidding, and come up with something sweet.
Just kidding. Here's 4 devils that are on the field now.
All right, awesome. It's always sweet to win, but I also think we got to see some interesting situations there arise. I don't know why my thing isn't popping up. It's been doing that last couple of days. I will fix that some other time. But yeah, a couple of mistakes. A couple things that Charles pulled me out of, making a few booned plays. I don't know how many of them I actually would have made. I do have a pretty good oh wait filter, but when I'm lucky enough to have Charles help me, I tend to abuse that. So I apologize for some of that, but I do think we also had a lot of good discussion that was valid. And we won, which is sweet.
That's the
And
most important thing. Regardless of anything, what we
yes,
learned or anything, we won.
exactly.
That's the number one lesson in
The
this
results
game.
are all that matter, and luck is a real thing. Those are the 2 things you should take away from this. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty sweet. We don't even have to record like 6 or 7 videos and then not use those. We just get to win the first try, which is good because I got work tomorrow and I don't want to be
We
up till 5.
definitely didn't do this 4 times before today.
If you can tell by how rough we sound, you can actually tell that we have not done that. Not to say I wouldn't be above doing that, but I think you would have just gotten a double hitter had we lost first round. But no, pretty sweet. So we started off the Crypt Breaker. We got into black. Um, I think we did make a mistake not picking up the Gisela as it turned out. My intuition at the time, and I mean, I certainly could have been rewarded for it some percentage of the time, but I do think Gisela's probably good enough. I don't know though, man. That three toughness, she's very, very answerable. So she's not the
She
bomb she
is
appears to be.
pretty powerful.
She's powerful if she sticks around, for sure.
Mm.
As is Crypt Breaker. And then the True Choking Restraint. So a little bit of results with that, but like I think it may have been a little bit worthwhile to do that. We didn't really get to use Certain Death was never great for us, although I mean it kind of won us a game, and it would have been great in other situations too. That just never came up. So I don't look at it as like some major blunder, like forgetting that write down exists, but I think it was still reasonable. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. We are looking to do lots more of these, and also keep an eye out for some streaming as well, because we are going to be doing that in the near future. So that will be twitch.tv/CharleyM_. So look forward to seeing you guys there, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.